The United States government, no, scratch that. The United States government and the United Nations need to come together and create a binding resolution that dictates every woman has to let Flavor Flav stick it in raw at least once, whole of his choosing. Yeah, and I get that there is a percentage of women who's going to be like, oh, it's Flavor Flav. By all means, he got money. Like lay and spray. Yeah, Flavor of Love was a thing. I'll admit that. That's why it's mandatory. That's why it's a binding resolution, guys. Oh, change your thoughts change on it a little bit? Yeah? Your body, your choice? Good. Keep that energy. This is coming to us from Daily Mail. Female lingerie tycoon, 39, launches legal fight to force Garrick Club to admit women for first time in 189-year-old private members club's history. This is written by Jack Wright. So what do we think, guys? I mean, definitely strokeable. I mean, without question. But sweetheart, you're 39. Why are you not like, making sure your kids are okay? Like, I can damn near guarantee that this woman is one of those, oh, my career and everything else like that. I want to forego a family, and this is her way to get her Amazon or Hulu biopic going. Emily Bendell, 39, is taking action against the top-end Garrick Club in London. Tycoon seeks an injunction preventing Garrick to overrule its men-only policy. Female guests are welcome in most parts of the club, but cannot be members. Businesswoman Miss Bendell branded the policy discriminatory and unlawful. Bullshit. Because it's a club. All right? Like, by its very definition, it's discriminatory. And the term discriminatory or discrimination, it carries a negative connotation to it. But as I like to think I've highlighted with the Flavor Flav example, is that it's your choice. As an individual, it's your choice. And as a club, it's their choice as to who they want to be members. And there's a very specific reason that we've highlighted on this channel multiple times as to why the differences between men and women really would dictate that the dynamics of any group will change once the dynamics of any male group will change once a vagina is thrown into the mix. That's just how it works, okay? Like, and it's it's that ignorance, it's that willful disregard of our biological nature that really continues to screw us into these situations and these positions, because it's like, oh yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure Miss Bendel here has been raised her entire life to believe we are the same thing, we are equal, and if they tell you no, that's just discrimination. No, it's just the word no. Like, no, you can't enter, because for almost 200 years here, we've like, this has been a boys club. Like, yeah, like, yeah, they got a rule: women can enter, but you gotta be wearing like, bikini and lingerie. You either gotta be in a strip of cake or you gotta be serving cake, darling. But we got a little space here for us to really wild out. A female lingerie content, okay, we know all that. Emily Brennan wants to join the iconic private members club in London, one of the oldest of its kind in the world, but cannot due to its men's only rule. So she wants to, once again, she sees herself as the Handmaid's Tale, or like Joan of Arc or some shit like that, where it's like, I'm doing this for all the women. I want to sit here, and it's a private members only club that makes their own rules. But they were able to break the boys club. So, man, fingers crossed for Garrick. The businesswoman has now instructed lawyers to seek an injunction. Okay, we know all that. She argues that the club treats women as second-class citizens on the whim of a man, and it rules violates the Equality Act of 2010. Okay, so basically. But here's the thing. It's a private club. They can do as they please. That's the point. And the point of being a private club is to be discriminatory. Sorry, it sucks, but they have the right to it. The 14,000 member club, which in 1400, not 14,000, sorry, which was founded in 1831, and whose past members have included Charles Dickens, Moby Dick, H.G. Wells, and J.M. Barrie. I mean, these are literary giants. Still stipulates in its rules that no women are allowed to join the prestigious society. Yeah, I mean, trust me, because as we're seeing with so much right now, once you add the women, you lose the prestige. Look at Marvel Comics, or look at the comics industry, right? Or even the video game industry. It's like once you really start just throwing estrogen all over the place, the rules just go out the window. That's like, you, sweetheart, you are inherent chaos. Shown by, you be sitting here smugly like, I'm going to join this all boys club. I'm pretty sure she has one of those posh accents, but I'm just not in the mood to try it right now. It is regarded as one of the last men-only bastions in the UK, although female guests are welcomed as visitors in most parts of the club. Yeah, all right, cool. But like, stop with this whole, we're the exact same thing and men can't have their own space. I'll give you guys a fun little story of mine, right? I got a roommate. My roommate now has a girlfriend. His girlfriend goes and changes up the entire bathroom. I'm talking about, we went from having a clear shower curtain and everything being super simple to now, it's this grand aqua teal shower curtain that's like, looks like theater curtains. It's like, oh, do you like it? No, I don't like it. It's over complicated. You've done way too much, and it's much easier to have the clear $1, easier and cheaper to have the clear $1 curtain. That, we can see it's dirty. Boom, take it down, get another one. Keep the space clean and everything else like that. Now you just sat here and just like really all over it. But I didn't say any of it. I'm just like, fine. Why? Because it's not really worth the back and forth that would become of it. But I'm using it as just as a personal example of how, ladies, you believe that you make everything better, when in reality you complicate things like beyond necessity. You really do. And it's so, if you're curious as to why the Garrick Club may want to remain men only, actually wants to remain men only, then boom, that's it. It's simpler. It's just simpler. In 2015, half of its members voted in favor of allowing female members at its AGM because, soy comes in all forms, but it was still far short of the two-thirds majorities needed for a rule change. Now, Ms. Bendell, chief executive of lingerie brand BlueBella.com, has gone to solicitors Lay Day and discrimination and equality barrister Jennifer Danvers of Cloistier's Chambers to force the club to overturn its ban on women members. Her letter before action states, Miss Bendell is the founder and CEO of BlueBella, a highly successful lingerie company. She is also a supporter and lover of the arts. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Miss Bendell is arguing that the Garrick's Club's men-only membership is discriminatory, and which by it being a private club, it's discriminatory in its nature and breaches the Equality Act of 2010 and is seeking an injunction to prevent such behavior. Section 29 of the Act prohibits service providers and persons exercising public functions from doing anything that constitutes discrimination, harassment, or victimization. Okay, UK. Though the Act makes it illegal for service providers to discriminate against men or women depending on their sex, discrimination can be permitted in circumstances where the discriminatory conduct can be shown to be a proportionate means of achieving a legitimate aim. For example, single-sex clubs and associations aim solely at people with other protected characteristics other than clubs with associations who restrict membership based on couleur. You guys spell color weird, are permitted. However, clubs and associations with mixed membership must treat all members and guests and potential ones fairly. Okay, so yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if it's a part of their rules, and it's been a part of their rules for almost the past 200 years, and it's very well established, they've been grandfathered into this. But the way that a lot of these these 2020 judges and all of the activists that are different places, and we're talking about the UK here. I mean, in America, it's already been broken. I mean, men have no spaces for themselves unless you go and create it. Man, just get two really good friends, man. You just need two really good friends that you can go, bowling and broing out with every once in a while. Because as far as like gigantic clubs, they'll sniff it out and they'll go to destroy it. And there will be plenty of guys who are happy to help them, as is even with the Garrick's Club, because she was able to get so many different guys or I don't want to say she was, but there's so many guys. Yeah, man, just let the ladies in, because Because there is this it's that malaise of, oh yeah, well, if I as a man, right, if I were treated in that manner in which a lot of females were treated, we'd be like, oh man, that sucks. So our empathy chips are just through the roof. I mean, ladies, you have them. They're all over there. But there needs to that's when logic, that's when a goal, that's when a set direction needs to come into play. And fellas, that's really what we're here for. Ultimately we are about setting goals and setting points, and getting to that point, as opposed to that chaos. But a lot of guys just, they can't override that emotional chip in themselves, and they'll always feel it does boil down to the biology and that biological impulse to provide and protect. And when we say protect, used to be we didn't have to worry about the feelings, but now, guys are built to protect women's feelings. And shit, she just needs to be told no. Sometimes you just need that hard no, because she doesn't recognize the position that she's putting this club in. And once again, it's a private club. That's been the rules. Let them rock, man. Like leave it be. Like, why are you not raising a family right now? Like, honestly, yo, she's not a unattractive woman by any stretch of the imagination. Strokes, maybe. You know what? She's 39, so she might not. She might have already went past it. She's definitely hit the wall. But we'll see what is. I don't know what her egg situation is like. She got like a half a brown egg left, I guess. Either way, guys. Okay, we're done here. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Miss Bendell, sweetie, just let it go. Go raise your family. All right, I'm pretty sure you may have just something left in the tank. Go raise that kid, man. Go raise your family and chill out. This whole situation, this is not a Handmaid's Tale. This is not like, I can't particularly see in a time where they just want their own space. Why can't you let them have it? Because you're a woman, and there's no such thing as too much. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.